Okay guys, in this video I'm going to be talking about how I've been trading with prop firms for over a year and I'm still not funded, and I want to talk about the mistakes that I made, the things I need to change, and hopefully if you guys can get value from these videos, I'm going to be honest and open, then you can improve and I can improve and reflect on what I need to be doing better, the things I've been doing right, but also things I've been doing wrong. So within this year period, I haven't just been trading with FTMO, I've been trading with other prop firms. One prop firm went down. It was the True Forex funds. They went bust. So I didn't lose that account. I was being quite conservative on the account. I wasn't trying to risk too much. So I never lost that account. And that's a good thing that I need to take, positives from. I haven't actually lost an account doing this because I haven't blown an account or failed one of the objectives. Obviously, everyone knows, or if you don't, what happened with True Forex funds. I was in the middle of a 50k account with them, and that ended up going bust. They ended up going bust. So that was frustrating. And then I went to FTMO, and FTMO right now, again, I'm being quite conservative on the account. A lot of traders will either risk a lot in the early stages, maximize their risk, so they either get the account quick or lose the account quick. The strategy that I'm doing is try to make 2-3% a month. Obviously there's months where I can make more, but slowly and gradually get the accounts rather than, placing 2 or 3 big trades and trying to get it within a week or in a couple of days. I'm trying to do it longer term. So just at the end of the month, plus 2% that month. Okay. At the end of next month, plus 3%. And you'll gradually get into the 10% target for phase 1. By doing that and having this strategy, I think it's important because when I do get the live account, you're not just going to be blowing it and losing it instantly. A lot of people can finally get and do the hard work and finally get to the funded account and the live account where they can get payouts. But then they have the bad habits of over risking and then losing the account really quick. So for me, like I said, slow and steady, gradually doing it, not blowing accounts, having confidence in my strategy and ensuring that I'm gradually getting there. And yeah, hopefully I can get there within the next couple of months. Quick one, guys, if you want to help support my journey, make sure that you check out the merch down below. I've just launched it. That would help support me, trying to get funded and trying to make these videos better. Also check out the memberships on the channel. A few people have done it and I appreciate the support of those guys that have done that. But if not, just like, comment and subscribe. That would help me out massively, get these videos out to more people. And we want to show what it's truly like, a real side of what it's like to try and get funded and show a real journey. So yeah, I appreciate the support, guys. Let's get back to the video. Another big mistake that I did make, and this is what I really need to pass this on to tell you guys, and this is important, is I did a lot of, not strategy hopping, but not sticking with one thing. If I took a couple of losses, I would end up trying to look for the next best thing. And in your heart, and you shouldn't be doing that. There's no better strategy. There's no shiny ball that has the perfect edge. Every strategy goes through drawdown. Every strategy you have losses. So it's important that you stick with it. And I think for the last year, I would stick with my strategy. I'd take a few losses and then I think, let's look to optimize this and go to a lower time frame and change this. Then I'd start trading on the lower time frame, and then I would be missing all the opportunities that would get me out of that drawdown and allow the edge to play out of the original strategy. So the last few months I've stuck with my plan, and yeah, we're progressing. As you can see, I've been documenting it on this channel. I've been going through every week, vlogging the whole week, showing all the wins, all the losses. And we're in a little bit of drawdown still, but we're doing okay. I'm confident with the strategy. I'm allowing the edge to play out. And that's what I think I did wrong, and what a lot of people do wrong. They keep swapping things, changing things. Losing in trading isn't always bad if it's part of your plan, but sometimes we have a tendency to want to change things if we take a couple of losses, and that's natural. I mean, you always want to, it's a natural human response. If you've lost, you want to look at, why did I lose? Was there something I did wrong? But sometimes in trading, an A+ setup, perfect trade can still lose, and that's where probability comes in. So it's important that you do stick with the strategy that you intend to do the challenge with. That's what I'm doing. If I lose this challenge and fail this challenge and I breach drawdown rules, or I go negative 10% on the phase 1, I will then look to change strategy after that, or look to think, okay, what do I need to change? But at the minute, I just need to execute my plan as I know I should and allow the edge to play out. And hopefully in the long term, because I know I have an edge, I've got the data to suggest that I have an edge, allow that to play out. And that's my goal. Stick with the strategy. Don't look to change too many things. Otherwise you end up just in this break-even dance where you're up, then you take a couple of losses. You don't want to then trade that strategy because you took a few losses, so you change. Then that strategy works for a little bit, then you take losses. Losses are going to occur, drawdown's going to occur. If you have good risk reward, you have a good strike rate, and you have a good plan, then you should be you should be okay to execute that. And if you execute it perfectly, then you should be up on your money if you have an edge. Limiting distractions. I mean, I'm quite a sociable person. I have quite a good friend group and lots of opportunities for me to go out and do things. And sometimes you need to limit that down and just focus solely on the goal, because you forget that trading is a performance-based business. So just because I have the knowledge, I know people that have the knowledge as well, but they can't perform because they're distracted with things. Maybe they've been going out having drinks, maybe they've been not locked into their routines, they're getting up at different times. And it's so important that you do stick with a routine and you isolate the noise, because if you're not performing and you're not feeling good, you're not performing good, it's all going to affect your trading results. And 1, 2 or 3 small decisions that month could be the difference between a +6% month or a +5% month to a negative month. If you miss out on one trade, that you miss a 5% winner, and you take 2 trades that were losers, that were bad, you could be up, instead of being up 5%, you could be down 2%. And a small decision. So you need to make sure you're isolating yourself from the noise. Again, have a social life, but make sure that that's not ruining or destroying your trading results, because there's been times before where I've been going out, I've been having drinks, I've been socializing, having fun with my mates, and then you wake up the next day and you're maybe hungover, or you're tired, or you've missed the gym the last couple of days because you've been out. And that all, for me personally, has a negative impact. If I miss the gym and I don't eat clean and I've been going out, not getting good sleep, I don't come to the charts fresh. I make poor decisions, poor choices, discipline goes out the window, and you might not stick to your strategy as perfectly. So it's important that you are sticking to your trading plan. And I think if I, again, isolated the noise and isolated from the people that didn't want the best for me anyway, they didn't really think I was going to get to where I wanted to go, but you're still socializing with them because it was fun. Fun isn't what you should be wanting. You should be wanting results and discipline, and that's what I've started to practice. I still go out, still see my friends, but a lot less. And I enjoy it more. I enjoy sticking to the goal, making videos on here for you guys, trying to get my funded accounts. So sometimes that's what's needed. You need to be so focused. It's an extremely tough business. 90% of traders lose 90% of their money in 90 days. It's not an easy business. So you have to make sure you're in the best peak performance for you. And sometimes that's dependent on, it's different for everybody. But for me, what I found is keeping to a routine, going to the gym, eating clean, being focused, and limiting the noise. And that's helped me stay more focused and have more clarity towards the goal. I think because naturally I'm more risk adverse person, especially with regards to trading. There's been setups that I haven't took, which could have made me a lot more profit. And I'm viewing this challenge in some ways of not wanting to blow the account rather than trying to get it. It's like you're playing the game not to lose rather than playing the game to win. And I've sort of shifted my mindset recently, thinking, if I lose this account, I can document it, I can show everyone I've got nothing to hide. And I'm on here to show everything and be real and honest, because this is what the industry needs. There's so many people out there that are pretending to make loads of money, but the reality is you can make very, very good amounts of money. I know people that have and are, but you need to be honest and real about it. And that's why I made this channel and being open and honest in these videos. But I think, just not having a fear of losing or fear of being wrong or fear of blowing the account. If I lose the account, cool. There's lessons we can learn from it. At the minute, we're doing okay. And since I've had that shift, it's made me a lot less reluctant to take trades. I'm happier to execute positions. I don't mind if they lose. I don't mind if they win. If I know they're a good trade and they're part of my strategy, part of my system, then that's all I can do is execute my plan. I know my plan. I know my entry. I know my bias. I know my management plan. And I've just got to stick to that. And despite the outcome on the individual trades, that whatever they are. You can't control the outcome. You can only control the process of executing your plan. And that's what I'm doing. So since I've changed that, and rather than trying not to lose the account and being really fearful, I've now changed my approach more to think, okay, I'm free. Whatever happens, happens. I execute my plan. I know I can trade. I've got good results before. And just allowing it to play out. So if you guys got value from this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Again, check out the merch down below. If you pick up some merch, it would help support my journey. Also check out memberships. A couple of people have done it and it helps support my journey of trying to get funded and trying to make these videos better. And if not, and you just like, comment, and subscribe, it would help get these videos out to more people. And we want to show the real true side of what it's like. So I appreciate the support in all the videos, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.